So he messaged me and he said that I'm in Cebu right now. I'm sick. He needs my help. I mean,
So
because
after
he
having
just,
a blast in Bohol, going back to Cebu, and now he texted you, he's sick. Oh my God,
and he's
Christine.
alone in this hotel, and I said, okay, I'll be right there, and just give me, okay, maybe tomorrow the first flight. I'll be there in Cebu. I see you.
Which you paid for?
Yes, of course.
So you still went there to be with him because he's sick, that you have to buy
And
your
it's
own
so
ticket?
and it's so crazy because I cook adobo, chicken adobo, because he likes it.
Oh, so you brought chicken
Yeah,
adobo?
chicken adobo to him because I don't want him to eat on the street because he is sick. Maybe there's something wrong with his stomach because he's vomiting.
Does he always-
I asked him what did happen. He said I'm vomiting. Always okay. Maybe you
Food
eat-
poisoning,
Yeah, maybe. And then he eat all that.
He ate the whole adobo that you brought, didn't even ask you to eat with him? Okay. Wait lang.
It's so funny.
How, was it a big container?
Yes, it's like a 1 kilo.
1 kilo of chicken adobo.
Yeah, I think
You
he
brought
is
from
so,
your home-
Yeah, he.
Hometown?
I think he's so
hung-
super hungry. Right.
He ate the whole bloody adobo without even asking you
And the
to
problem
eat.
with that I cannot carry that on in the airport. They're
Yeah.
so strict like
Yeah,
that.
with food. Okay, so what
Yeah,
did you do? Like you checked in?
Yeah, of course.
You have to pay for that too. That adobo. Okay, that special
I cannot
adobo.
throw it. I cannot throw it into the airport because I know he's expecting me to bring
Bring
some
the
food.
adobo?
Because I know that was his favorite. He wants pineapple. I said, okay, we can order pineapple in this hotel. I said, no, we can buy pineapple downstairs. Okay, so we go there downstairs and then we buy the whole
Wait.
pineapple.
He wants. So you guys bought a whole pineapple with the
yeah.
skin on everything.
Yeah, and everything.
It was not peeled.
Yeah, it was not peeled. And
You
the
guys-
problem now, we're gonna do this pineapple. I said, Esther, I don't know how will you do that. I said, okay. What I did is I went to the kitchen and then I asked the
hotel,
staff.
the staff?
Yeah. And
You know what,
do I
guys?
need to do?
Peeling a pineapple, it's
not
very
easy,
it is not easy. It's intricate because you have to have certain skills to manipulate the eye. Those
Yeah.
those things. But it is not easy to peel a
Yeah.
pineapple. Are you
Yeah.
sure that you are his girlfriend, not his mother? Is he treating you like is he treating you like his mama?
I did not see it myself like I'm his nanny, but
Almost
somehow.
So you peeled the pineapple for him.
for him.
He could have paid someone like $1 to have it peeled, or
No, I didn't think that because I was also impressing,
you're trying to impress him.
Yeah, I tried to impress him.
That
Oh,
you
I can do this. I can do that.
Considering all the experiences you've had with this guy, it looks like you are very devoted girlfriend. So why did you put
I
up
am.
with him?
Because to be honest with you, I really feel in love with Michael.
So you were
And-
in love with him in spite of all the things
Yeah,
he
you know, Filipina. If love somebody, we can move mountains. We can really move. If I could move mountain for Michael, I would do that. And also, I just want to correct those people thinking that it's about money. No, it's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's all about the money because he's not giving you any. And you didn't know that he was a doctor the first time you met, right?
Yes, it's so funny because there is this one thing that we went out for the dinner with a group of doctors.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're sitting down there, and there is this a beautiful girl from his colleagues.
Okay, the girlfriend of one of the doctors.
Oh yeah, one of the doctors ordered a glass of mango shake.
Okay.
So when we came back to the hotel, he murmured, like he complains, like, oh, she ordered a glass of mango shake, and even it's split into 3, he's still, complaining that, he's still paying for it.
Okay, so wait. So you guys went out with a couple of doctors and their girlfriends.
Yeah.
Okay, so there were like the bill was split into 3, and
Yeah.
one of the girlfriends ordered a mango shake, and then your boyfriend at that time he was pissed because that girl ordered a mango shake,
Yeah,
that he felt like he
exactly.
was paying a part of it.
Yeah, and that's totally turn off. I'm glad that I did not. I
You're glad
did.
you didn't order a mango shake, okay?
That's why I felt so bad because what if I've ordered like and then that's
God forbid you, Christine, ordered a glass of mango shake, then Michael's gonna revolt.
so
So,
that was the time. It's a downtime. I started realize that it's not good for me because of his attitude already.
okay,
I
so
was
you're having second thoughts about him.
yeah.
Okay, so what other odd things did you notice?
Well, apart from being like he don't want to spend his money, he believes certain creatures. I don't know.
Certain things?
Yeah, certain things.
Okay,
But I
is
don't want to
it
dig because
okay?
I totally respect his belief.
Okay. So he's got some wacky beliefs.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Does he believe in aliens and
something like that.
oh, okay, something like that. Okay, so we don't want to go there. Christy, knowing that you've been with this guy for this amount of time and you know how stingy he is, so what were your hopes for the future? I know you guys talk a bit about it in the past, but did you ask him again about the
Yes.
future, like kids?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
you know that he's not going to change his ways. He's
Yes.
always going to be stingy. So,
yeah,
did you ask him what his
yeah. Because
plans are?
it's been 3 years already, and there is no concrete plan about our future. So there is this one day I asked him, do you like to have kids with me? And he said he don't like kids. For him, it's too much work,
Oh,
like that. So that's the time I said, okay, we're not in the same path.
okay. So that was like the nail in the coffin then. So when he said
Yeah.
that he's not planning to have children,
Yeah.
then that's
And how about marriage? And he said, no, there's no marriage.
no marriage, no children. So,
Yeah.
but what does he want? Does he want you to be in his life?
That's the thing that that's why I always like hang up on him because he didn't say clear things that what he really wants. He just said that he wants me. Maybe he wants my companion, or he wants to be his tour guide, or he would just want to have a girlfriend here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally add up all those things that he said to me, and then one day I realized that I tried to explain it to him that I think we're not in the good. I mean, we're not in the same path. I think we have to separate each other like that. I was hoping that he will change. He will like, oh, he cannot afford to lose me Christine. And then he said to me one day, okay, I will come back to the Philippines and I'm gonna buy a ticket, and then this will be the last time you will see me. If you want to, you cannot see another. I'm a coach, like something like that.
Wait. This time you guys are already broken up. So he said that.
No, it's not really final.
It wasn't final
yeah,
yet.
because I sent him the message, the email that I was thinking like I was padungog-dungog, in
So you're
English.
already saying like, okay, if we're not in the same path, let's just end this.
Okay.
But then he said like,
I was hoping that he will, change.
he will
like,
change
okay,
his mind.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
like okay, he will compromise.
Compromise,
Okay.
okay.
So when he said, okay, I'm gonna go back to the Philippines and this is gonna be your last time you're gonna see me, and reminding you what a good catch he was.
Yes, exactly.
A relationship should have been a give and take relationship, but did he ever show you that
Some special.
yeah that you're special aside from the flowers that he gave to you from the hotel?
Oh, there is this a little T-shirt.
Little
And he-
T-shirt.
and he got it from Thailand.
From Thailand. What does it say? Like, I got this T-shirt for free and I'm giving it to my girlfriend.
It seems like that. He went to a bar in Thailand and there is this free shirt, and he gave it to me.
Agay.
This is like a special thing that he gives to me.
But that was 3 years of your life.
Yes, P. And I feel like trauma, you know.
You feel like traumatized after that
Yes,
relationship?
after that,
3 years of my time with paying my own bloody tickets and my food, and then I'm cooking adobo
Yeah.
for you, taking care of you while you
Yeah.
didn't invite me over to Bohol. Like, sure, dude. I'm like, you should have had like the best girlfriend of the decade.
I was trying to.
Is that the last time you've heard from him? Where is he now?
Well, he died.
What?
He died.
He died?
Yeah,
Like for real, like dead.
yeah, he is.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We've been talking about this guy for like, quite some time. He's dead.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, maybe that's because of the street food he's been eating.
He got illness and he has this cancer.
He had cancer?
Yeah, and he died just 3 months after knowing that he has cancer.
He died after 3 months of knowing he had cancer.
Yes, B.
So by this time you guys are no longer together, I assume.
Yeah.
How did you know? Yeah, how did you know?
Someone sent him an email, one of his friends.
One of his friends emailed you.
Yes, and I was so surprised.
Christine, I assume that when you got the news about his death, you still loved him?
Yeah, despite everything that we've been through, Michael's still a good guy. It's not all about those things that, negative. I can still see positive things from Michael. And thinking about those travels we're together, I'm not complaining those tickets that I bought. I treasure all the memories until now.
I assume. Now you're gonna make me cry. I can see that. I can really see in your face that you really loved this guy.
I was truly in love with Michael. That's all I can say. And being in love, you will not count, the energy you put into
Yeah, you're not gonna.
the time or the money that you put into. You will not count that. All the time in my mind, in my heart, I want to be with him. I want to be with Michael, no matter what.
Now I don't know what to say. You got me you got me teary.
This would be supposed to be.
Yeah, like a funny, I don't know, it's like a surprising video, but surprisingly heartwarming. So, let's talk about the future, Christine. What is it like in your long-term plans?
Yeah, it's been like 4 years now because he died 2020 and we broke up 2019.
Okay.
I think time heals all wounds,
Okay.
and I am open to any possibilities now, but to be honest, I am also careful
Careful. Yeah.
now.
Okay, you're cautious now.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
What are you gonna do differently this time in case there's another guy,
Well,
another?
I can still be me. I can still love the person totally.
Would you still buy your own tickets to to meet someone? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Because if you want to show someone that you wanted to be with them, then sure, if you can afford your tickets, then why not?
Yeah, maybe. Because he's a foreigner, you have to give it all
Okay.
like that. So that's the lesson learned I got from Michael, the relationship with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save something for yourself, like save some adobo for yourself before giving it to your next boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. And
But you know what? I know where you're coming from. I know that we have a song that was taught to us from the beginning, from being a kid. Like, I don't know, from a young age, they would say like, "Wag magmahal ng lubusan, magtira ka para sa sarili mo," 'di ba? Like, it's like it's actually a song that don't give everything, don't give it all.
yeah.
Leave something for yourself. But I think there's nothing wrong with giving it all as long
Yeah.
as it's with the right person that will reciprocate. Once you give it all, then I think you can get the whole thing as well in return with the right person, of course.
Yeah. And I just want to remind guys that having a foreigner boyfriend, it's not always rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah, it's not always puppies and rainbows and butterflies. That's very true. So now, Christine, are you still open to the idea of dating a foreigner, or maybe you're wanting to have a relationship with a Filipino guy?
It's both now. I
It's
mean, I'm
both?
already moving forward.
Right.
And it's about time. I don't want to be single for the rest of my life.
Right. We don't want to die alone. We don't want to die with cats.
Why not giving it a chance? Yeah, why not?
Why not, right?
Yes.
Okay, so describe to us your ideal mate.
First thing first, before jump into a relationship, you have to know each same page.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Before giving out your number, so hey, do you want marriage or children?
no, it's not like that. It's not
Okay,
like
because that's gonna scare scare
of
guys.
course.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe you can figure out how he looks things.
Okay,
You
so
know.
get to know him first. Maybe a few
and
days.
don't try to change guy.
Don't try to change guys. They're never gonna work. Don't change
And-
guys, girls. Believe me,
and-
you'll thank me later.
I'm not trying to change him, but I was hoping that he will change, but he's not.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is that please don't
Okay.
think that guy will change for you. And the next thing is that you have to consider also what are your priorities in life.
Okay, priorities
Yeah,
in
it's
life.
not just you love someone and then you two have a great time together and that's it. No, it's not.
You have to look ahead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
time. Okay. Not just traveling here and there, but
Yeah.
at least at least have a concrete plan while getting to know each other, right?
Yeah.
To see, to test the waters if this person is,
Yeah.
so the next time you'll pursue. Yeah, come on. I need some answers. Yeah.
Yeah, you should know where you stand for that person.
Do you have specific age range or
I like mature
matured guys?
guys.
Okay.
It doesn't matter the
Does it matter?
The age.
Okay, how about children? Or it's okay if he wants to have children or not? Because some guys, they want to,
No,
obviously.
it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay with
If you
with
can-
or
if-
without?
If you can afford to have children, then why not?
Okay, so either way, you're okay with it.
Yes.
If you guys can't afford if you can't afford
Emotionally,
children, then-
emotionally, physically, and emotionally, if you are prepared to have children, then why not?
Okay, but it's not like a deal breaker if they don't want.
Yes, yes.
Okay, then that's good to know.
Yeah.
What about I don't know, body type? Yee! You want someone who's muscular as well, like Michael?
No,
No, it doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't matter anymore. I've learned from that.
You don't want like a
Don't
macho,
be deceived.
guapito.
Yeah, don't be deceived with those six packs. I mean, those abs.
Those abs. I only have like ab, like singular ab. No, so he doesn't have to be 6 foot tall, 6 packs, and 6 figures income.
Well, I am more on height. I like guy. I attracted to guy.
Of course, women with height. So
Yeah, I don't want to.
how tall do you want your guy is?
I think 5'9" or something like that.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'1".
5'1"? Okay, yeah, you're so petite. Well, Christine, I really appreciate your time and for entrusting me with your story. And I wish you all the best because I truly believe that you deserve someone, to be with you. And who knows, maybe the next time you can come on my show and you're with him already, right?
Thank you, P. I cross my fingers then.
Crossed fingers. Call 1-800. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. Thank you so much for tuning in for today. And as always, I'll be back in 3 more days with something fresh. So that's it. Bye for now. If you think about it, I'm kind of like a Vulcan, using calm, cool logic to address your concerns about life in the Philippines. Like Mr. Spock, I'm a half-blood as well, with 1 foot in the east and 1 in the west, giving me the ability to meld with your mind on topics concerning the culture here. All that I ask in return is a thumbs up on this video, subscribing to my channel, and hitting the notification bell so you know when the next data has been presented for your analysis. And if you really want to become part of the crew, feel free to check out my Patreon page for bonus content and exclusive features. Oh, Jim, You look good today. Have you been working out? Oops. Bonfire. Well, since it looks like I'll be busy for the next few hours, I suggest you view my other videos during my absence. Oh, Captain, you really are going where no man's gone before.